Donald Trump is suspected of manipulating the market. A series of Republican congressmen turned their backs. Russia clears last stronghold in Kursk. Kiev clings to Mountainside and rugged terrain. Ukraine shows off its skillful camouflage ability. Russian UAVs cannot detect IT. Russia's Su-75 project risks early death due to sanctions and partner indifference. The reason why the 2 million artillery shells that the EU plans to provide to Ukraine are unlikely to come true.
Senator Adam Schiff stands at the forefront of accountability, calling for a thorough investigation into Trump's actions and their possible ties to insider trading. This bold demand not only highlights the rising tensions within Congress, but also underscores the critical importance of maintaining market integrity. As we navigate through the political landscape, the lack of support for the budget resolution from Republican members reveals deep divisions within the party. This deadlock creates significant challenges for Trump's fiscal policies, impacting his ability to govern effectively and serve the interests of the nation. In the heat of conflict, Ukrainian forces are demonstrating remarkable ingenuity by employing innovative tactics to counter Russian drone surveillance. Their adaptability shines through as they create fake shelters, skillfully misleading enemy UAVs and showcasing the strength of human resourcefulness in adversity. Moreover, the importance of positioning for UAV operators cannot be overstated. By operating within just 1.5 kilometers of the front line, they maintain combat effectiveness, yet this proximity comes with heightened risks amid intense fighting conditions. It is a testament to their bravery and commitment to defending their homeland. Transitioning from one tactic to another, both Russia and Ukraine have embraced deception throughout their conflict. Using decoys and camouflage, they mislead enemy forces, protecting their resources and enhancing their effectiveness on the battlefield. This clever strategy illustrates the lengths to which nations go to secure their survival. The conflict has ushered in an unprecedented scale of drone usage, complicating the battlefield for soldiers who struggle to distinguish between friendly and enemy UAVs. This situation has ignited a race for technological advancements in drone warfare, highlighting the evolving nature of modern combat. The recent crash of a Russian Tu-22 bomber serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing aerial conflict. Ukrainian intelligence confirms its attack on Odessa before the incident, emphasizing the high stakes and fierce competition in the current military engagements. Each moment is defined by strategic calculations and the weight of consequence. UAVs have risen to become a formidable factor in the conflict, accounting for approximately 70% of casualties. This significant shift in warfare tactics towards remote-controlled attacks has transformed the dynamics of soldier safety on the battlefield, underscoring the importance of adapting to new realities. Amidst these challenges, Ukrainian Commander-in-Chief Kusrk articulates the urgent need for mobilization against a rapidly growing Russian military force, which has seen substantial growth since 2014. This urgency resonates deeply, reflecting the pressures Ukraine faces in sustaining its defense efforts and the resolve to stand strong. Ukraine boasts one of the world's largest and best-equipped armies, which serves as a powerful security guarantee. This impressive military capability enhances their confidence as they navigate the ongoing support process, solidifying their position on the global stage. Looking ahead, the upcoming NATO meeting marks a pivotal moment as it aims to discuss military aid and support for Ukraine. This initiative reflects the international community's unwavering commitment to assist in the conflict, bringing together key defense leaders from the US and Europe to forge a unified front. In the realm of international relations, Hungary's foreign minister has indicated potential support for Western sanctions against Russia, contingent upon Moscow's actions. This position highlights the intricate geopolitical complexities that can affect European unity on sanctions, reminding us of the delicate balance of diplomacy. As we observe the global stage, Russia's recent advancements in hypersonic technology raise alarms within the U.S. military, signaling a potential shift in the balance of global military power. The U.S. recognizes the urgency to catch up in this critical area, fueling a new wave of competitive innovation. Additionally, the withdrawal of U.S. troops from key logistics hubs in Poland reflects ongoing adjustments to military operations in response to European security needs. This strategic repositioning illustrates NATO allies' commitment to continue essential operations, reinforcing the pillars of collective defense. In light of these developments, discussions regarding Ukraine's mineral resources spotlight the complexity of U.S.-Ukraine relations. Ukraine is determined to ensure that any agreements align with its national interests and strategic goals, showcasing the importance of navigating these relationships with care. Furthermore, the need for a referendum underscores the essence of democratic principles in Ukraine, ensuring that citizens have a voice in vital resource management and national interests. This reflects a broader trend in governance, where the power of the people resonates in the decision-making process. In the realm of trade, U.S. President Trump's recent tariff policies illustrate the complexities of international commerce and the reactions they provoke. These policies ripple through multiple nations, prompting negotiations and showcasing the intricate web of global economic relationships. This situation reveals the rising tensions between the U.S. and China, demonstrating how trade disputes can escalate and impact the global economy, particularly through retaliatory tariffs. The stakes are high, and the interconnectedness of nations becomes ever more apparent. As tensions rise, the Chinese Ministry of Commerce asserts that Beijing possesses the means to respond firmly to U.S. tariffs while emphasizing the desire to avoid a trade war. Their commitment to protecting legitimate interests against unilateral actions highlights the delicate balance of international trade. Despite the challenges posed by rising tariffs, U.S. President Trump remains optimistic about securing a trade agreement. By praising Chinese President Xi Jinping as a smart leader, he indicates a complex interplay of diplomacy amidst economic tensions, revealing the hope for a resolution. However, economic analysts caution that the U.S.'s unilateral tariff measures may backfire, leading to inflation and job losses in America. This situation highlights the intricate interconnectedness of global economies, reminding us that actions have consequences that extend far beyond borders. The tariffs imposed on major U.S. trading partners, including a 20% tax on the EU and a 34% tax on China, significantly affect global trade relations. These decisions reverberate through international markets, shaping the landscape of how nations interact economically. In Germany, the coalition government is taking proactive steps to reform and strengthen its economy, emphasizing increased defense spending and competitiveness in light of U.S. tariff policies. This determination to adapt underscores the resilience of nations in the face of economic challenges. Concerns have emerged within the U.S. Treasury regarding a volatile bond market, ultimately influencing the decision to suspend certain tariffs. This response reflects broader economic anxieties among business leaders, who are keenly aware of how market stability is vital for growth. Moreover, China's economic strategy faces scrutiny as it contends with criticism for its tariff retaliation, which could potentially harm its own interests in the global market. The stakes are high, encouraging a reevaluation of strategies to maintain competitive advantages. As we conclude, Global South countries are being urged to maintain market access despite the imposition of high tariffs. This call to action highlights the importance of their relationships with the U.S. for economic survival, showcasing the interconnected web of global commerce. Ultimately, the evolving tariff landscape presents unique opportunities for China to enhance its influence. It encourages Global South nations to reconsider their alliances and development policies, shaping a future where strategic decisions will define their paths to prosperity.